healthy crowd on the North Shore.
Oh, it's good to see.
Last year, these two teams met up at Syracuse at the Dome. A 17-9 final. It's a different looking Orange team this year. Of course, Gary Gate on the sideline, not John Desko, as Fopp wins the opening draw. Owen Hilt's unavailable, and of course, no Steven Rafus.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a change though, but I mean, you know, Curry and Dorkovic, those are those two guys, right? Set him up here again. Yep, go right back at him.
Jacob Buttermore sporting number 31. This is Dorkovic looking for an angle. He will curve to X, finds a teammate. Berkman finds it. The redshirt sophomore has the first tally. Syracuse draws first blood, and it's Orange.
Yeah, absolutely, and all created through Dorkovic, right? He gets the ball up high middle. He makes a big run down the right alley. He doesn't have anything. He's trying to drag Sabella with him a little bit, as Stewart shows. Excuse me, Jacob shows. And you know, Berkman's able to finish it.
Moments ago, a bit of a different looking team, really, for both teams. And Stonybrook looking for their first victory against their new New York rival.
Yeah, you know the change with Coach Gate from Coach Desko, that's a big factor in it, right? And then losing the seniors, guys graduating, and then through the transfer portal, like you said, Gavin coming from Virginia, ended up here playing the goal for Cuse.
Kevin Mack probing the Michigan transfer. His pass was high for Palinetti, salvaged by number 34, who rips and scores. Palinetti powers it home, bottom left corner. A sharp angle tally for Stonybrook. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this is a tremendous job by Dylan, right? He's known as a big lefty shooter, likes to come over the top. He does a great job of taking what Kennedy gives him.
Fogos, both can't have a great game, right?
No, right. But I think, Ren's jumping and Fopp jumping. I think they're trying to, time the whistle, right? We talked about that last game, the officials.
Wayne White delivers. On a left wing sprint, Wayne White making up for some lost time, who failed to score Wednesday when Stonybrook had 17.
Yeah,
it's 2-1 SBU.
Sorry, great little split here, Johnny. He goes down the alley, right, left-handed. Slide is very...
Hopkins, as a program, over their last 100 losses, they've been good in the following games, 73-27. And right on cue, they've tied it. The side-winding tally, and it beats Palma 2-2.
Yeah, that's Dorkovic doing what he does the best side. He fakes to come up top side, right? He stops on Dick Sabella, swings back, right-handed low rip, low to high over Palma's shoulder. It's a good fall on the ground. Good D by the Orange.
Syracuse back into the ozone in the form of Brendan Curry. Dad Todd, a three-time All-American at Syracuse as well, and Curry finds it. Oh, an impossible angle for Brendan Curry. His 76th career goal in Orange, and SU grabs the lead back.
Yeah, Brendan, there's a good move here, right? He hitches off of Merrill. Little slip there, comes under over GLE. He's able to bury it tight. I would like to see Chris get contact sooner here, right? He gave a little too much space to Curry. Curry used it to his advantage. Split. Yeah, Chris overplays Curry's right hand. The
restart here courtesy of Kevin Mack, the Michigan transfer. Mack finds Palinetti, who cock-pulled and missed again.
Yeah, that's like a bread and butter. I mean, Mack, they play that big little behind the X, but they setting that pick on this side for Dylan as he swings over the top. So Kevin Mack can get a good righty feed to his lefty missile there. Just missed.
Kevin Mack with an opportunity. Goal line extended on the near side, swims to his right shoulder, goes cross field, and bounce shot is in. Count it for Stonybrook.
Matt DeMayo. Matt DeMayo, all right, he's back in the mix. Good job by Kevin Mack here. He's able to see through the defense, finds, and Matt DeMayo being loose.
Unsettled defense for Stonybrook. Another high feed. Curry gets up to bring it down. He shoots and scores. Individual effort on display from Brendan Curry, and Syracuse has the lead again.
Yeah, a little bit of chaos off the clear, right? Yeah, number 3 Berkman throws it up the top on Curry, right? And Curry's able to pound it in.
Well, neither team has failed to clear so far. 7 of 7 for both Stonybrook and Syracuse. And right on cue, here's Matt DeMayo. Left corner feed, Kevin Mack roofs it. Bar down for number 4. We're tied at 4.
Yeah, that's a great job. Syracuse is probably in a zone ride right there. They kind of put pressure on the Seawolves at midline. Jacobs does a great job running past the attack and feeds to Mayo, who finds Mack, and he roofs one. We're also going to have a man-up face here too, Johnny. The slash, remember, is a personal foul, so it'll be a man-up face right now after the goal by Mack. Yeah, it looks like they're shading that shorty out on Dylan, so it's really 5-on-4. Good luck.
Noah Armitage on the doorstep. And what a feed by Kevin Mack. There's a reason he leads the America East in times.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a great pickup by Coach Claudio off the transfer portal. Kevin Mack sends a laser beam of a feed to Noah, who's standing right on the backside there. And like I mentioned, they were shading Palinetti, right? The shorty was going out the line. Hey, let's get this rivalry going. That's a big-time save by Palmer with Dorkovic having his hands free. Good save by Anthony there. And it's been a while since the Orange have been on on offense, right? But all the man-ups for the Seawolves.
Cook locates. And the shot from about 25 yards out.
Yeah, Curry let that rip. He'll shoot from there. Here he is again.
Shot. Goal. Tyler Cordes. Right on cue. The freshman has his 4th goal of the season. He's comfortable playing on Long Island. We're tied again.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great job. He does an unbelievable job of shooting around Merrill. And that's tough for the goalie to pick up. And it's an opposite stick side. Palmer being a lefty, if you see it here with a good angle, he just lets it go around Chris Merrill to the far pipe. We're tied. Yeah, good shooter.
And out of bounds at the far sideline. Closest to it, Wayne White. No harm done for Stonybrook. Still 32 seconds to operate here on the shot clock. We're chatting with John Espy, longtime coach for Stonybrook. The first Division I head coach for Stonybrook. Palinetti, Cox pulls and scores.
Nice shot.
Maybe off a deflection. There was a bit of a delay there after it went down, and Palinetti, who else, has given Stonybrook the lead back.
All-time leading scorers in Stonybrook history. He's good for 3 or 4 goals a game, and he could still put his spikes on and get three out here today, I think.
Fapp emerges. And the face-off win for Syracuse, looking to tie the game. Fapp to the right wing, off the bounce. The shot is down, and they do so with a penalty. Count the goal. It's now 6-6, Syracuse and Stonybrook. And John Espy, we thank you for the time. If you want to stick around, feel free. If not, we'll have Tim Tuttle come back in out of the bullpen.
You got it. I appreciate everything you've done. Fantastic.
Answers immediately. Dordovic tiptoeing just outside the offensive zone. He has been limited, in quotation marks, to just 2 goals and an assist today. He has scored in every game this season. That includes 5 hat tricks. Facilitating this time to Curry. Got a hop in his step, and Curry finds Twine. Already a hat trick for Brendan Curry. And Syracuse grabs the lead back. No team has led by more than a goal.
Yeah, this is a great job by Curry. He gets late. Christian Louds is late coming out to him. Gives up the top side, and you know Curry's hands free across the middle. Got the full goal to look at. He's able to bury it. Threw a little axe chop to one of the Syracuse players. I don't know if it was Kennedy or Dorkovic was up there too.
Syracuse desperate to get anything going on the extra man opportunity. 0 for 1 today. Operating at just 35% for the season. That's 42nd in the country. Last year, they were 2nd in the country at 59%.
Yeah, and again, new coaching staff, maybe a new system.
Number 34, Nathan Levine, making his collegiate debut here on the extra man up. Scouting report says number 34's got a cannon.
There you go. Put new guys in the mix. Maybe, give a little different look.
But it comes from the outside. Dordovic delivers.
Yeah, this is one from Dordovic from a distance here. That's about a 15-yard shot. I think Anthony's got to have that one. Spot on dime, and I think it was Burns was the other player who was able to finish it. It was an unbelievable play.
Loose ball in the corner. Morshauser taking a whack, trying to position his body correctly, and instead it's the Orange. That was Curry, who survived the possession for Syracuse, and Dordovic does it again. Tucker Dordovic delivers from the left wing. The largest lead for the Orange, now 3.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there, right? Ben wasn't able to pick the ball up in the corner. Dorkovic gets the feed from Seabolt, and he's able to finish it. Oh, I'm sorry, from Curry. It was Curry back to Seabolt, now to Dorkovic, and it's in the goal. And Tucker's, that's 3 in a row. Players the next year due to COVID-19.
Final 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Gary Gates' group is starting to find it. Looking for their 3rd win of the season. 4 losses, all against top 20 opponents. Stonybrook, meanwhile, 5-2. Their 2 losses against ranked opponents. Palma can't make the save. It snuck by on the short side, and Owen Seabold joins the fun. Now a 4-goal advantage for SU.
Yeah, this is unfortunate here. Anthony's going to squeeze the pipe there. He steps off slightly, and Seabold's able to put it. Yeah, you see him put it right off his stick side, off his hip, between Palmer and the pipe, and Syracuse stretched it. And we talked about it, right, Johnny, before the game runs, right? It was part of the tips as well.
Start of the second half.
Yeah.
This was a 5-5 game at halftime. Stonybrook had the first goal out of the break. The last 5 have all gone to Gary Gates' group. Big time drive, Palinetti, it's brought in by Gavin. And another save for the UVA transfer. Give him 12.
Yeah, he had a good look at that. That's about an 18-yard from distance for Dylan. I mean, he can put them in there, but give Gavin credit for being balanced in the goal and making it a nice, easy save. Yeah, I don't know. I think the cycling for the Stonybrook offense has got to get a little bit better. I think they kind of settled there for a shot. Again, Dylan's your best player. Shoot to get hot. But that one from a distance there, I think is kind of easy for a player like Gavin in the goal.
You feel like this next goal, kind of a big one, right? 11-6, pretty different from 10-7, 4th quarter.
Yeah, I mean, what Syracuse is doing as well.
Well, what Syracuse is doing is feeding number 23, and Dordovic is rewarding them.
Yeah, I mean, Tucker does an unbelievable job. I mean, that's his 5th goal of the game. He's able to stop and then come back to his right. That's his bread and butter, right? That stop move comes, 3 steps.
History, you're probably doing something right.
100%.
Here's Dordovic. He's doing just about everything right this afternoon.
Yeah, he's
5
come
goals
back.
and an assist.
Yeah, he's coming back to it. He wants that right hand, and that's...
Dordovic tucks it home. Flags after the play. And in a game that was separated by just 1 goal most of the first half, Syracuse has doubled up Stonybrook.
Yeah, and that's Curry's, Tucker's, 6th goal at low to low here on a rip, getting underneath Anthony's legs. But we got 2 fouls here. I think we got a foul on Stonybrook for late hit after the play, and then I got unsportsmanlike for Syracuse. Didn't catch the numbers, but we'll update that after the play. But the officials are they're talking about it and trying to figure out for the official at number 14. He threw both flags, so we'll see what he's got.
You feel like Thomas Holland, P.J. Colello, Robert Ritchie getting their money's worth today, our 3-man officiating crew. So it ended up being Ben Morshauser, the sophomore, who had the task of trying to keep up with Tucker Dordovic. Not the upperclassman defender in maybe a Sabella, a Stewart, or a Williams.
Yep, so we got a cross check by Sabella, number 42. It's 1 minute. And then we also got a, oh no, they picked the flag up. Oh no, they did, sorry. So they got Mike Sabella, 1-1 each. Cook for Syracuse and Sabella for Stonybrook Wolves, both with cross checks. Mike was after the shot, and then Cook hit.
And Navy, separated by just 1 win, 817, 816.
A big mistake there by Stewart, not being clean on the clear.
Syracuse takes advantage. They do so with penalties. Top left corner. They're able to beat Anthony Palma. Owen Seabold has another tally. And the Orange onslaught continues. 8 unanswered.
Yeah, mistake by Stewart clearing the ball here. He kind of wanted to throw it, but didn't throw it, and kind of was in between. And it was a you know, there was not enough on the pass to get to Ben Morshauser, who was in the middle of the field. Hughes comes down and they bury it in transition, and they wiped the penalty rather than Christian, but no reset on the shot clock, so it definitely went up and over, Johnny.
The Orange used a 9-0 run at the Carrier Dome last year in their win against Syracuse. Right now it is at 7-0. If nothing else, I'm sure SBU would just love to stop this run before the afternoon comes to an end. Pearson shooting and scoring. Might be one Gavin wants back. Stonybrook will take it any way they can get it. Caleb Pearson's on the board, and it's back to a 6-goal deficit.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Johnny. I think Gavin will want this one. He kind of cheats a little bit to his left, thinking that Caleb is going to shoot to his far left, and he's able to sneak one probably off his chest and in.
First goal of the day for Caleb Pearson.
Dylan didn't get to the ball, didn't get to the goal. I mean, he's catching and shooting on the same plane. I'd rather see Dylan step into the feed from Deskowitz with a great job on the face-off win. They're changing it up from Renz and get a good shot off. Oh, there's two. That's not late. I'm sorry, my apologies to the official. They didn't call it. I thought it was way late and way high off of Big Mac here. Mike gets a great job. McMahon pulls it. He's a big righty, but he lets it go left-handed. Boom. And there's the late hit. And like you said, Johnny, it's possible. It's possible. 3 minutes to go. That's 3 goals, right? With Syracuse in like 30 seconds.
Now what you can't do is trade goals the way that they just did.
100%.
35 seconds remaining on the power play. Reverse of course to Mayo. Kept it low and beats Gavin. 5-goal game.
Yeah, that's a great job by Matt DeMayo. I mean, hey, we got this little spin move, a pump fake here by McCannell. He fakes the pump it to the left side, spins, great feed, frees the defense on a little spin move. So let's give Mike McCannell a little bit of love there for tricking the Orange defense here. See that little pump fake spin, bang. Coach
Capital in April to take on UAlbany. Gary Gate has his first road win as the head man for the Syracuse men. And Syracuse comes down to Long Island, the first ever meeting at LaValle Stadium. It's all Orange, 14-9.
Yeah, you know what, you're right, Johnny. I give the Syracuse Orange and Coach Petramala credit. They played tremendous defense in the second half. Gavin, a quiet guy, right? We didn't yell his name out too much. He made the saves when he had to. I thought Palmer did a great job on his side, too. The Seawolves just struggled in the second half offensively, you know, to put the ball in the goal.
Syracuse uses a 7-0 run at one point in the second half to get the win. They're now 3-4 this season, 0-1 in the ACC. As noted, they will host Duke next Saturday. Stonybrook to 5-3, 1-0 in the American East. And they will head to the aforementioned Great Danes of the University of Albany